They are your posse, LeBron. They're your high school friends that got to be agents, or they learned to be agents, and they're your posse. I would have said like flunkies or lackeys or something like that. Phil was nice when he called them your posse. I mean, what else do you call them? They're your best friends from high school.
Joshua, you called them your business associates.
No, you're not Amazon.com, LeBron. Like, you think you're a brand.
But wait a second now. Wait, to their, argument, they have built the $1 billion industry. Well, no. LeBron built it.
Exactly.
And they kind of coattailed it. But
yeah, it's easy.
His agent signed a $1 billion deal with Nike.
I don't know. I got to see the papers on that.
Supposedly.
But it's easy when you got the best basketball player. You got, LeBron wants to drink Gatorade or Powerade. I'll start with you, Powerade. $100 million from Powerade. Oh, $120 from Gatorade. $120 from Powerade. It's easy to do that. When you got the number one basket, you're not like you came from the bottom and you got Jeremy Lin agent and you took him to the top of the mountain. No, it's LeBron. He's the number one player in the world. It's easy to get endorsements for LeBron James. It's not a hard thing.
Yeah, and see, I sat back
Tristan Thompson couldn't get his contract until freaking December last year after training camp.
You know what, though? A lot of
J.R. Smith
holding out. Yeah, J.R. Smith
the
almost went to
other
Boston.
one, from Phoenix. The point guard, Phoenix.
Bledsoe.
Bledsoe. All of them sitting out. You guys are supposed to... It's kind of hard when their name's not LeBron James, huh?
That is an excellent point you make there. Yeah, if you dwindle down to the other players that they represent, they really haven't did the best job.
And Johnny Manziel
flunked.
Yeah. It's tough when your name's not LeBron. Stop acting like you guys are Amazon and you got this $1 billion mobile brand, Apple. You're not. You got LeBron, and that's all you pretty much got. You're his posse. You're his homeboys from high school. Get over it.
Wow, harsh words from Joshua Smith.
I was,
I back it. And I said, and I thought, when I saw it, I was like, okay. Because initially, I was like, posse?
Yeah. I was like,
what's the big deal? Nah.
I didn't think a big deal. Okay.
I was like, what's the big deal about that? Arsenio Hall had a group. They would call this posse, the hype man.
That's probably what Phil was thinking.
Well, or maybe Phil saw LeBron in different situations, and they were mostly around kind of like groupies. Maybe they wouldn't conduct in any business matters when Phil Jackson saw him. But what gets me is, I try to think from where they were coming from. And as a black male, how would I feel if I started a business from the ground up,
LeBron,
and I'm busting my ass to
LeBron
elevate my brand?
Yeah.
Now, granted, this is mostly LeBron's doing.
Yeah.
But his friends are his quote-unquote business associates because they do contribute in some type of shape or fashion. So they're looking at it as, well, why the hell do we have to be his goonies? Why can I not be his agent or his public relations person? Why cannot we be LeBron's team? We got to be referred to as his posse. And I thought about it because, a lot of African Americans feel like we don't get the respect that we deserve. We're always at the bottom of the totem pole. And to be referred to in such manner is kind of degrading. And I thought about it. But then, it's Phil Jackson we talking about here. Look at what Phil said to Kobe.
Yeah, a lot of off-the-wall stuff.
10 times worse.
Yeah.
But if you talk to anybody who knows Phil Jackson, like, I've never ever heard anybody refer to Phil Jackson as a racist.
No, he wasn't being malicious or racist with it. And like you said, it's, for me, you said all of that, and black people, yes, we want to be treated fairly and with respect. But I mean, at the end of the day, that's what they are. They're LeBron's friends, and they're his posse. Like, if me and you started something and they'd be like, there goes Tyler in his posse, it'd be like, damn right, I'm in his posse. It's like if I didn't know you at all, like if they just started from the ground up and didn't know LeBron from the get-go, then no, don't call him this posse. But they know I think it's just the relationship that they have. They're
So
best friends.
is the term posse?
No.
No, I mean, do you think Phil was referring to it as like, hey, this is his group of friends, this is his posse?
Yeah.
A lot of people use the term posse as a group of people that's always around you, which they are. And I think that's how he was referring to it, as in that's a group of his friends who's always around. That's his posse.
It's not like they're just his agent, they're just his PR person, whatever. They're his best friends, and that's his posse. Yes.
And I mean, I refer to my family as my posse plenty of times.
And I will give LeBron this. Phil, why is you talking about LeBron? Like, you ain't got no business. You need to worry about the Knicks and giving Porzingis the ball. Tell Melos, I'm about to jump on your bandwagon. Melo, stop shooting, bruh.
Yeah, what you waiting on? Come on over.
What you doing, bruh? Stop shooting. Give it to Porzingis. He's the man. You're not the man anymore, Melo. Move the ball. Like Tyler said, you're becoming the black hole, and I'm starting to see it.
I'm glad you're visualizing it, Josh.
I'm kind of upset because
thank you for coming around.
You're welcome. Porzingis is clearly the best player on the team, but Melo will not pass that torch.
Well, you know who else had something to say about the LeBron James situation?
Melo.
Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah.
Straight threw his man up underneath the bus. Now, I know some may be sitting here like, hey, Carmelo's black. He's just standing up for black rights.
Yeah, he definitely threw Phil under the bus.
He threw Phil then he backed the bus up and ran it over. And after he ran over Phil, he made sure he hit Porzingis as well. That way he could take more shots. Nothing. He just, I'm sure in his dreams, he tries his best to kill Porzingis so he can get all the shots.
It's my team now.
My team, man. I cannot stand Carmelo.
I'm not there yet, but it's clear, Melo. You got to take a back seat, bro.
His game is so selfish, and I know we getting way off subject, but I don't care.
But Phil got other stuff. This was my thing. Phil got other stuff to worry about than LeBron James. Just say next question, or I don't know about LeBron. Let's talk about the Knicks. I know the lady probably fed you that fastball pitch right down the middle.
It's Phil Jackson. Phil is not going to shy away from any type of question. He's going to answer it.
Yeah, you're right.
And he's going to answer it as honesty and I don't even know if I can coin the phrase.
I just don't know why he's talking about it.
Phil doesn't give a shit.
Nah, hell no. Phil don't care. Now, I think it was very disrespectful of LeBron saying he don't respect Phil. Like, that man got 9 more championships than you, LeBron. Cut that shit out. Don't even say that. He got 9 more rings than you, LeBron. You only got 3. Stop walking around here like you fucking Bill Russell or somebody. Get out of here. Come on. You got 3 rings. That's the thing that gives you, like, he just walks around like he's like Bill Russell of the NBA. You got 3 rings. How you gonna say you don't respect this man with 12? 11 as a coach, 1 as a player.
Because he called his friends a posse, Josh.
Can
you not see that?
His posse a posse. I'm sorry, LeBron. He called your posse a posse.
That is so offensive.
It's not. They're your posse.
So offensive.
Like I said, if he didn't know Maverick, he didn't know Rich Paul. Rich Paul and Maverick started this business. They brought LeBron in. You know, like Under Armour started and they brought Steph Curry in, you know. I'd be like, hey, that's not right. Don't call him his posse. But these are your friends you've known since middle school. They're your posse, LeBron. Get over it.
Now, do you think this was a retaliation from LeBron? Because Phil Jackson kind of just called him a diva. He called him out on it. And there's been plenty of stories. And you guys can go back and search the archives of ESPN.
Yeah.
Quick plug. Follow me on ESPN Upstate. I also write a blog on ESPNUpstate.com. It's awesome. Check it out, guys.
It's very much so.
Back to it. LeBron has been known for being a diva, mostly with his posse.
Yeah.
For example, with the Cleveland Cavaliers, they're on the team plane. What the fuck are they doing on the team plane?
And Pat Riley ain't play that shit.
That's exactly what happened.
He used Pat Riley.
Pat, that's the main reason why he left.
Yeah.
Don't give me this crap that I wanted to win one for the land. Don't give me that bullshit.
Nah.
No, you left because you couldn't do whatever
whatever you wanted to do.
You didn't do whatever you wanted to do in Miami, but you pretty much ran Cleveland. And you want to talk about offensive? And I almost said the N-word. I'm glad I held myself. You want to talk about offensive? How about Dan Gilbert dissing the shit out your ass when you left Cleveland, but you came running right back?
Jitterbugging right back.
You came right back.
You saw Kyrie. You saw Andrew Wiggins. You said, oh, we can flip that for Kevin Love. I'm coming. You didn't even tell Cleveland. Like, you sent them a text and said, I'm coming back. You didn't even tell them to their face. You send them a text. Yeah, LeBron wants to sign with your team. That's back to my agent stuff.
Yeah, you don't respect Phil Jackson, but you got respect for Dan Gilbert. And I mean, Gilbert he slammed LeBron on the way out.
He called out all his posse and all that. What you been doing?
Yeah, exactly. He called him out on all his diva-like activities about how he has his
posse.
It's his posse.
That's what I'm saying.
Point blank.
I don't understand.
Because you're a businessman, and this is why Phil Jackson called him a posse. Because business associates don't tag along every single step that you take. Taking advantage, flying on team planes.
Exactly.
Staying in the team players' hotels. Courtside seats no matter what at every single game. Making freaking business decisions within the organizations, saying that you should go out and sign this person, you should not re-sign this person.
Yeah.
Kevin Love should sit his ass on the bench, but my free agent power forward who can't make a fucking free throw to save his life should be starting. Oh, give me that bullshit about Phil Jackson is disrespectful, LeBron. Nigga, you disrespectful.
Like, I agree.
I said it.
I agree. I agree 110%.
I'm so sorry. ESPN Upstate, I am so sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. We can edit it out.
Well, they're not affiliated with this podcast.
No, that's not at all.
They don't pay me, so I can say whatever the hell I want to say.
Exactly.
But I love you guys. I'm so sorry that slipped out. LeBron just really, really rubs me the wrong way. And this is the same freaking idiot that set out Game 11.
Rest.
For some rest.
11
games into the season, you sitting out.
You didn't play in the Olympics. Kyrie been playing all year round. Kyrie won the championship for you and handed it to you, King. He played in the Olympics for his country and his famous coach, Krzyzewski. And he played. You know who Coach K is, the number one team in the land. Yes, we lost. Don't talk about it. I don't want to hear it. Y'all played Lebanon State University at Chapel Hill. We played the number 7 team in New York City.
Hey, we don't make the schedule.
Yes, you do make the schedule.
We do make the schedule.
Stop. Roy said, no, I don't want to be invited to the Nike All-Star Elite Tournament. I want to stay and play Lebanon. I already scheduled Lebanon State University.
I don't know what school that is.
Exactly. Long Beach State University. LB, whatever. Long Beach State University. LBSU.
You know.
We played Kansas. The mighty, the team that invented basketball.
Did nobody tell you to book that game?
We do that. But anyway, Kyrie played all summer long. Was out there, won the championship, played all summer long, gold medal, playing. You won a championship. You rode Kyrie's coattails to the championship. You went to banana boats in the summertime with Chris Paul and them, and you sit out game 11. Like, could you imagine Michael Jordan sitting out the 11th game just for rest?
He held the Cleveland Cavaliers hostage. That year that him and his posse decided to come up with the decision, he held that freaking team hostage. This fool knew he was going to Miami. He still didn't let Cleveland know about the situation. Have them miss out on key free agents to stay competitive in the NBA, but they're waiting on him and his damn posse to make their mind up. when he decided to go to Miami, that's why Dan Gilbert was so pissed off.
Yeah.
You screwed them, LeBron.
Yeah. He gave you everything.
And then
You
he
won
did
it.
the same